Hey, 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 hey. It is your boy once again, throwing down on another video. Yes, we talked about this today. Now, once again, let me reiterate, because I had a lot of people that got in touch with me by via email or on my page. No, this with Canelo Alvarez has not been finalized. No, it hasn't. It's not a done deal. Now, if someone says it's a done deal, then it's clickbaiting. No, it's not a done deal. And this is coming from ESPN. Sources say, now this is just sources, Canelo Alvarez and Callum Plant finalizing September the 18th bout. Now, it sounds like they very, 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 very close. But no one came out to finalize that yet. When they do, trust me, you will know. But right now, as it stands, it's still in the makings. It's still in that last stage. Canelo Alvarez is itching towards his goal of collecting all 4 titles at 168 pounds. We know that. So Alvarez, boxing's biggest star, and Callum Plant are in process of finalizing a deal for a September the 18th bout in Las Vegas, a PBC on Fox pay-per-view that will crown an undisputed super middleweight champion. Multiple sources tell ESPN Canelo, a promotional and network-free agent, was offered a one-fight deal with Al Haymon's Premier Boxing Champions. That will likely net Alvarez, who is 56-1, with 2 draws and 38 KOs, a career-high guaranteed payday. Boy, that Al Haymon will pay your ass. If you work hard and you are successful, trust me, and if you are with PBC, your ass will get paid. Trust me on that one. Now, Canelo, he earned $35 million guaranteed for 3 fights with the Zone, and nearly $40 million for the rematch when he fought Triple G. Now, Canelo, Cinnamon, Alvarez, last 3 matchups were promoted by none other than Matchroom CEO Eddie Hearn. It's unclear whether Hearn will be involved in the promotional of this fight, which I doubt. He has an attitude. He has a bitchy attitude. Alright? In other words, he's carrying his ass on his shoulders. So therefore, he might not get involved because guess what? It's Al Haymon. Now, the Mexican superstar is coming off an 8-round stoppage win over none other than Billy Joe Saunders, where he inflicted a fully fractured orbital bone on the English boxer that required surgery. Now, that Cinco de Mayo weekend victory was in the midst of extraordinary in-ring activity for a boxer of Alvarez's stature. Superstar fighters routinely fight just, twice a year? And that used to be the case for Alvarez. His 2 dates have traditionally been Cinco de Mayo weekend and Mexican Independence Day weekend in September. Yet he also fought in December, a decision win over who? Callum Smith, to claim the unified 168-pound championship, and stayed busy with a 3rd-round TKO over none other than Vinny Yadern in February. The bout with Plant will be Alvarez's 4th in 9 months. Now, Alvarez is ESPN's #1 pound for pound on boxing, and is #1 at 168 pounds. He has won titles at 154, 160, and 175. And has won every fight since his draw with Triple G in 2018. Now, of course, no one didn't say shit about that draw. Nobody didn't say, oh no, that was a robbery. No one to say shit about that. That's why I said what I said on my live stream. Now, who is that calling the kettle black? Oh, that's Canelo Alvarez. The one that get the gifts and they keep on coming to his ass. So, now, that's another and past live stream, so we'll talk about it later. Now, Canelo Alvarez's focus always had been a fight with Callum Plant. But a Plan B option that was explored would pit him against light heavyweight champion Dimitri Bivol on the zone. A deal with Heyman, even for only one fight, would be a major comp for PBC, the organization that has network deals with Fox and Showtime. And let's not forget, over in the UK, deals with ITV1, ITV2, ITV3, and ITV4. Now, they are doing their thing at PBC. They are making money, and money is coming from somewhere because they are staying afloat and they are paying their fighters an astonishing amount of money. All right? Now, if I said that correctly, if I didn't, fuck it. All right? Now, Heyman, 3-year deal with Fox expires later this year, but includes a network option for a 4th year. Per sources, a fight between Alvarez and Plant would be sandwiched between 2 other major pay-per-view fights. Manny Pacquiao, Earl Spence Jr. on August 21st. That's on Fox. And, of course, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. That's on October the 9th. That's ESPN Plus / Fox. PBC boasts the deepest stable of talent in boxing, but isn't nearly as top-heavy as Top Rank. Now, 6 of the top 8 fighters on ESPN pound for pound list are promoted by none other than liar, pamper wearing, scam artists, and also rip-off artists. And that is top ranked promoter Bob, 92-year-old Aaron. Now, Spence is the lone PBC fighter in that group. Alvarez, 56-1-2 and 38, is a box office bonanza. No matter whom he fights, Uber driver or not, Roger Vilden, but he hasn't been able to flex his proverbial muscle on pay-per-view in 3 years? His past 3 bouts were offered on pay-per-view, but that wasn't a major revenue driver. Wow. Since they were available for substantially less money and part of monthly subscription to DAZN. See, DAZN is an app that without boxing will not exist in the United States, will not even make it in the United States, because they don't have anything that we as boxing fans or as Americans would like to see. We don't play darts for money here unless you want to gamble in the bars, which they pretty much took down all the dart boards in the bars because motherfuckers were sticking each other with them. Wow. All right. Now, also, they have what we call snookers. All right. Now, we don't even know what the hell that is, half of us. If you don't have pure boxing on that app, DAZN, then let me say it. Then go shove that shit up your ass. There you go. There you go. All right? So to stop trying to force that shit on us. Yes, we're interested in it when you have a boxing exhibition or a boxing card, which pretty much always end up being over with at midnight, or pretty much holds about what, 10 cards or maybe 12. Just giving you the facts, people. Just giving you the facts. I'm no one but a messenger. That's what. That's all. Just a messenger. Now, Alvarez's 2 fights with Laughlin both generated more than 1 million pay-per-view buys. His 2013 matchup with Floyd Mayweather pushed past 2 million. Now, Plant, of course, isn't nearly as well known as either of those fighters, but there's a reason to believe he'll make for a commercially viable foil for Alvarez. The 29-year-old has headlined on Fox in 3 consecutive fights and isn't shy when it comes to boasting about his talent and dedication to the sport. A self-professed gym rat, the boxer from Nashville possesses one of boxing's best jabs. And yes, he does have a great jab. He also owns lightning quick hands. That's why they call him sweet hands, baby. That's right. And excellent footwork to go along with powerful frame for that 168-pound division at 6-1. Now, please understand this, my brothers, my sisters, my supporters of the network. No, this fight has not been a done deal. No, this fight and the stipulations as far as the biggest purse ever that Canelo Alvarez will make, that haven't been signed, sealed, and goddamn delivered yet. Now, that's not saying that it won't be. It just hasn't been as of to date. That's it. Now, some people keep asking me, as I said at the beginning of this video, that, hey, look, why did they give Canelo so much money? Or is that true, KQKC? No. They close, yes. But is it true that he's getting that? Yeah, yes, perhaps if the deal is correctly. All the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, and everybody signs and everybody go home happy and smiling and get ready for the fight. Now, that's in a perfect world. But right now, we're not living in a perfect world. Isn't that right, Mr. Fury? Isn't that right, Mr. Crawford? Hello? Isn't that right, Mr. Hearn? So, I tell you, all right, that this fight hasn't yet been confirmed with these stipulations involved. Yes, you can say sources said this, or you can say allegedly, but when you straight out say that this deal is done, or Canelo Alvarez is getting, no, that is called clickbait. Now, when you say sources said or allegedly, then that means that, okay, it's a possibility. It's a matter of fact, it's a strong goddamn possibility. No disrespect. No disrespect to no one, no creator that says that. All right, get your money. Get your money. I ain't hating. I'm just giving you the facts. It's not a done deal yet. Until Canelo Alvarez come out, or his team come out, or on the other hand, PBC come out, Callum Smith team, Callum Plant team come out, or the power that be come out and make the announcement. Then, and only then, is it a done deal. That's what I wait on. That's what I wait on before I actually come out and say directly it's a done deal. Just like many other times. You wait until you hear definitely. Now, sure, a lot of people have different sources that they say this and that and this and that, but sometimes you can't say anything because of you jumping the gun, and maybe your source might be wrong, or maybe he always been right, and this might one time that he might be wrong. Then you have to do what? Double back, retract. Do you feel? Did you feel me? So that's why KC always plays straight down the middle. That's why I always play honest. Sources say, or allegedly, Bob Aaron did this or did that. Now, if it's a fact, like on Twitter or Instagram, all right, it's a fact. You can know ifs, ands, or buts a way around that. Now, what Plant is 21-0, all right, with 12 KOs. Not as high as Canelo Alvarez. So we all know in Mexico, you fight a fight every goddamn day. So that's why you have a high percentage rate. Now, Callum Plant has lacked is to fight opposition. All right, his best opponent was Joe Ukazi, if I'm saying that right, Jose Ukazi. I'm sorry, and Plant's title-winning effort. Now, he also has had hand issues, including his most recent victory. The fight with Alvarez will see Plant rise several levels in class. He, too, will earn a career-high payday by multiple millions. Although he hasn't been tested, he has looked the part in all his fights and is rated number 3 at 168 pounds by ESPN. Now, after Alvarez picked up a third title in May in front of more than 70,000 fans in Arlington, Texas, he delivered a message to Plant. And that message is this: I'm coming, my friend. It's almost time. I'm KQ. KC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, make sure you pretty much subscribe. Go ahead, subscribe. What you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Go ahead and be a part of this network family. Come on, show your love. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. Once you hit that bell icon, you'll be bing notified each and every time I do a video like this one, and like the last one, and like that one before that one, and this and so on and so on. Or when I go live, when I do a live stream like Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And that's Monday through Friday. That's every goddamn day. And then on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, that is a call-in show. You will be notified for that also. I talk Monday through Friday, 2 hours per day, by myself. Now, on Saturday mornings, the call-in show, it's your ass turn. It's your turn to call me and tell me what you think about everything that we talked about that past week. Everything in boxing. Anything in boxing. So, with that, that's all I have. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now your asses know. So, therefore, I hope I answered everyone's question. I hope I answered everyone's question satisfactory. No, it is not a done deal. Not as yet. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. They are closer than ever now. So that means that it could be a done deal tomorrow, later on tonight, or the next day. But one thing KC don't do, I do not jump the gun. I do not clickbait. All right? Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds exciting. Yes, it might give you views. But one thing about it, you got to be honest. You got to call it like it is. You got to tell it like it is. And that's one thing about me. I will tell it like it is. Yes, I am a mom and pop type motherfucker on network. But one thing about mom and pop, they last the longest. All right? Now, with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And that's Assalamu alaikum. That's Arabic. And that's saying that peace be unto you. Go in peace. Now, of course, you will respond about Salaikum Salam. And that means that peace be unto you also. So, with that, I'm out of here. I'm on to the next one. Peace. I'm out of here.